All right, let's go and move to our storyboard where we are going to create a view controller that we are going to use in order to collect cart information from our user. So let's do it right next to our items here. I'm going to create a new view controller. Let's just drag one out. Let's say here, and let's align this. And here we are going to present this modally. We're going to have two buttons, cancel and done. And the text field we are going to add programmatically because this is a part of Stripe SDK. We are not going to put a standard text field here. So let's quickly grab two buttons. And one will be on the left. I just put it here and call this cancel. And copy and paste this one, Command C, Command V, and align them. And this one is going to be done button. Right, let's add our auto layout constraints so they stay where they are. I'm going to put 35 points on top and 20 points on the left. And let's keep the width and height as standard. And same thing we're going to do for our done button, just we're going to put it on the right side. So it's going to be 20, 35 on top, and width and height we're going to keep as standard. So this will be our view. And also we're going to need a view controller to control this view. So let's go to our purchased history table view controller, Command N to create a new Cocotouch class. Next, I'm going to call my cart info view controller. And click next, click create. And now we have our view controller here. Let me just get rid of this boilerplate code. We are left only with our view.load function. So jumping back to our storyboard, I can select my view here and can set the controller class that is going to be cart info view controller and hit enter. Make sure it stays there. And a last thing we're going to do is to make our connections. So select the main storyboard and option click on cart info, and this is going to open a assistant editor here. I'm going to add my cancel button here underneath, and this is going to be an action. So we call cancel button pressed. And also we're going to do the done button pressed. So it's going to be on top of it. Click done. And one more thing we're going to do is add our done button as an IB outlet. So we say done button outlet. And the reason we are doing this is we don't want to activate our done button if the cart text field information is not completed. So we are going to do this programmatically depending on if our user has information in cart text field or not. So closing my assistant editor, I'm going to put a mark here, IP outlets. And here say mark view life cycle. And finally mark IB actions. All right. So in next lecture, we are going to write the code to display this view. And also we're going to write the code what's going to happen every time our user clicks any of the buttons.